And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Bobble Millennium. Just like the name indicates, it's a game released on the year 2000 for the Game Boy Color, which is the reason why it looks so old. Even though I just came from playing, well, not like I just came, but the previous Puzzle Bobble that I played is Puzzle Bobble Mini for the Neo Geo Pocket, and that one seemed to look a lot better than this one. But yeah, the Game Boy is a weak console no matter what. So in terms of options, it has difficulty and that's it, but I'm gonna keep it on normal because the game itself looks pretty rough, so I don't wanna make things more complicated than necessary. So this is supposed to say single player or something similar. It has a story mode and then it has the regular puzzle mode, though the story mode is versus. I don't know what challenge means though, but I wanna start with the puzzle and then onto the story. That is that. And here you can pick between easy, normal or wide. Wide means that it takes the whole screen, but I rather play it on normal. As I say, this game looks pretty rough to try to complicate my save further. Also, how is it going, Yannick and Draynot? And in terms of characters, well, obviously you have Baburun, and you also have a lot of shovers like Senchan, Bonebo, I think, or Banebo. Well, Chun Chun, that is from Puzzle Bobble 2, Hidegonsu, I think, Chakun, Monsta, and Paki also from Puzzle Bobble 2, but I'm gonna pick Chun Chun, clearly. But yeah, let's just get into it. But yeah, it's gonna be rough. As you can see, it cannot even display that many colors, to the point that it has to repeat blue and green, but have them with a little stuff in the middle to make it look like another color. Oh, it bounces on the top, okay, gotcha. But yeah, it's a rough game, that's for sure. But if I wanna play every Puzzle Bobble game, I have to play it. It has to happen. But yeah. What is this? How do you deal with this one? Because without bouncing, well, I guess you can make like a bridge. Sure. Doesn't seem very effective, but I don't see any other way. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that one is a problem. I think that we already started quite badly. Alright. I might need to restart this one. This is not going well. But I'm not sure. How are you supposed... Okay, that works. I guess it's because it's closer now, but... He's just gonna be aiming at those. But okay, that one is done, and I'm assuming this one is the same, right? Yeah, it is. Oh wait, that went... No, it's okay. It went down, but I still got it. Damn. That second level didn't seem that easy, and it's only the second level. Okay. Damn, the music is having... Are you okay, music? Yeah, I guess that with something like this, you can quickly understand how the Game Boy pretty much gets mugged by almost every handheld console release around that time. If it wasn't for very strong games like Pokemon and stuff like that, the Game Boy, I'm pretty sure that... yeah. But hey, it's alright. It's trying its best. It's really almost embarrassing comparing it to the Neo Geo Pocket. It's just that the Neo Geo Pocket is a console nobody gives a shit about. And it's probably because of the lack of games more than anything else. Like, that's the problem with consoles, you know? You can have a very good console from a technical aspect, and if it has no games, it doesn't matter. The Game Boy might be a shitty console, but it has a lot of good games from, you know, very popular franchises. So it's just one of those things that, yeah, games carry a console. It's just the way it is. It also seems like it has a speed up when you're about to die. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it is that. It's hard to tell because the sound is so primitive. So how do I aim at that? What the hell? There? Okay, that works. And what about this one? Oh, fuck. I mean, come on. There you go. And it's pretty hard to aim too. I mean, thanks for the bonus, pretty cool. But yeah, it's fine. Oh, also, by the way, sorry Drano that I told you that I will play Project Diva, but I told you I wasn't sure, but it didn't feel like playing Project Diva today, honestly. This was one of those days that I think to myself, nah, rather play something else. Ah, that's an issue though. Oh, never mind them, what a... Oh, but it has that thing there hanging, god damn it. It's okay. Hey Wasabi, how is it going? Yeah, groups of 3 are needed. It's also the case in this game. You probably are confused because the previous level had a brilliant bubble. Those don't need to be much. Those clear all the bubbles of a specific color. That's what they do. So yeah, you probably got confused with that one. Alright. Got him. But you know, to be fair, I didn't bait Draenor. I told him I wasn't sure, and I indeed wasn't sure. You know, if I'm not sure, I'm not sure. These levels are brutal, dude. Like, the game just started and I'm getting bombarded by levels that are pretty much sudden death, essentially. Like, holy fuck, dude. And I choose normal, though I'm assuming normal doesn't change the puzzles, but goddamn. Alright, get that. But I think that if I paid attention to handheld consoles back in the year 2000, and I was also a very big fan of Puzzle Bubble, I will be talking shit non-stop about the Game Boy. I really would. Puzzle Bubble Mini is such a better game than this one that it's crazy. It's okay though. Let's get that D. Alright, what do we have here? I mean, the most crazy part is how it cannot do that many colors. It's crazy. Yeah, this song appeared on the first stage. It's the absolute classic, indeed. Wait. Also, wait, why are so... So, another thing that seems to be happening is that every time I get a match, Chun Chun down there, like, it's not that she's scared, it's that she gets excited. But there are so few pixels to communicate that it looks like she's saying, oh fuck, we're getting fucked, but no. She's just happy. Hard to tell. I wonder, well, I'm assuming Chun Chun is based on Chun-Li. Just that I don't know how many Chun characters in Chinese media are popular aside from that one, because I don't really consume Chinese media, so I wouldn't... What? Bro, that was going straight! What the hell? What a scam! Well, I'm dead, obviously, but... I was aiming straight. That was a scam. And the worst part is that... Imagine with the fact... Yeah, I want to continue. There is no trail, though. Oh, never mind, there is. Okay. Good to know, at least they made a functioning trail, that's cool. I mean, you can never take these things for granted, you know? I mean, we cannot even take colors for granted according to this game. It's messed up, I was about to say. Because here you can see, like, look at that. The arrow is pointing upwards, but the trail tells you it's gonna land on the left. That's what happened to me last time. And here we are seeing it in a very big screen, because obviously it's an emulator. But imagine if you're playing this on an actual Game Boy, like that's impossible to see. Like the fact that you're gonna miss a shot that clearly looks like it's aimed upwards, that's so fucked up. Like, come on, dude. How can you be like that? It's okay, don't worry about that. I will say that this is the only mobile puzzle bubble left, but that's not really the case. There is technically more puzzle bubble games that are made for mobile phones. Some people call those games Shaba 8 something, that are for all mobile phones. So yeah, wait, it's getting quite hot. Let me take this away. I mean, thankfully I didn't put it on, I just put it over me, but it's getting a little bit hot. It's quite crazy. Yesterday and today, you know that we're in the middle of winter, but heat came out of nowhere. I mean, obviously it's not super hot because I'm still wearing long sleeves, but it's crazy, dude. Heat came out of nowhere. But yeah, it's alright. It could have been worse. But yeah. I don't think that bounce is gonna work, you know. It doesn't matter though, but you can just get rid of it like that. Damn it, again with that. I don't know how I'm gonna do to deal with that. Also, you say that the previous song sounds different. I mean, it sounds as it can sound. the Game Boy is doing its best. Cannot do much in terms of sound. Just does whatever it can do, you know? So another thing that I realize is that the arrow is not even connected to the rest of the mechanism. Like, I don't know if that's something that is an emulator issue or they didn't even bother to... I mean, I understand that it's to make room for the colored ball, but like, come on, dude. It's not that hard to just overlap both things, right? It shouldn't be, I mean. At least every group of 5 stages, every stage has a different song. So that's cool. It's a little less repetitive. Because if I'm not mistaken, the one... Well, actually, I think the one on the... Like, on the Neo Geo had multiple as well, right? I can't really remember now. All I can tell you is that the Neo Geo one definitely look a lot better, without a doubt. But it's alright. So another thing that I didn't pay that much attention, is that a new emote? Bang Boo Bounce. Who is a bamboo? From what game is that? Or maybe it's from a cartoon? Bamboo. Oh, it's from... okay, Triple C. I guess they had to get in the cache. Where the cache is, they have to chase after it. Master Who? Master Who? Yeah, because it's endless. That's a clever joke, I gotta say. Very clever joke. Very smart. Unlike that shot that I just did. But yeah. Or like Master Who. Well, that's something that he also said. You know? He's a cool guy. I mean, he's the one on Peggle Deluxe and on Peggle Nights. He's the guy that carried me on the master levels. So he has my respect. He's a stoner though, so yeah. Also, that reminds me that seems that I'm playing a lot of games related to balls lately. That's something. I should play a football game. You know? I should play Winning 11. Remember when I was a kid, I played a lot of Winning 11 on the PS1, and then on the PS2 I played Pro Evolution Soccer. And unfortunately both franchises are dead. The only one alive is FIFA now. I mean, at least FIFA has the licenses, but the games are shit for the little that I know about them. They don't seem very good at all. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, one day I could do that. Just that I don't think it will be that fun to neither play nor watch a football game. Not to mention that obviously I'm Latin American, so football is pretty much part of my genetics, right? But a lot of people don't even know how football is played. Well, I mean, yeah, they have the general idea that you kick a ball and you aim at a goal, yes, but, you know, there are some other things they might not know, like, for example, what's an offside, or, you know, when you do a corner and when you do a, you know, like you should have the goalkeeper kick the ball and shit like that, when it's a free kick and when it's a penalty, stuff like that. Maybe stuff that some people that are not used to football, that maybe they don't know. You know? Alright, we have a brilliant bubble here. Which color should I get rid of? I could get rid of this one. I don't think it makes a difference. Like, it seems like there is the same amount of colors in the whole board, so I think it's the exact same shit. So for example, here I could get rid of green. Problem is I need to aim. Nice. Good aim. Alright. Well, that was a good idea. And then there's only black remaining. So, do that, and then do that, and goodbye. Just like that. At least these levels look easier than the first ones. So yeah, pretty nice. Speaking of football games, one that I could play is Ronaldinho Soccer. I never played that game. I don't even know how it plays. I mean, sure, it's a football game, but that's not saying much. Hey, I could play it at some point. Because I never played any football game before PlayStation 1. Well, I guess I played some, but I played in a friend's house and a very long time ago, like... You know? But yeah, I could play older football games. That could be interesting enough. Just because of the shankiness. Do I get rid of this color or... I cool, I guess? Don't see much difference of not doing that or doing that. Not sure if I want to aim there, because I want to... I mean, I wanted to get rid of... There goes that. If I hit blue here... Yeah, that will be good. It will get rid of... Oh, it won't get rid of that because it's hanging on its own. Well, that's a shame. At least that worked, but... Yeah, I'm most likely gonna die because of these little things here. Like, aiming at this red is gonna be very hard. Okay, I got it, but... well, this one is a little bit useless right now. Nice. Okay, well done. And then... Get rid of this one. This is gonna be a very risky bounce. Well, it could have gone worse. I get this color right when I make it disappear, god damn it. Okay. This red is gonna make me lose though. At this rate, this red here, it will make me lose. There is no doubt about it. I have no clue how to hit it. It really is getting in my way in the worst way possible. Well, I need to hit these ones no matter what. Yeah, there is not enough time, unfortunately. That's a shame. But yeah, it's a little bit of a bitch move to have those things there essentially be protected by what you're supposed to shoot. A very shit move. But it's okay. Though I guess the idea is that you're supposed to make the red disappear instead. But I could make the red disappear. Not yet though, but first I will need to get rid of this. Okay, now I can make red disappear. So that will be relatively good, but still gotta be careful. Well, I can just get rid of that easily, but yeah, this is one of those levels that you can get some colors that, like for example, that light blue or whatever it's supposed to be, that there's not much you can do with them now. Or rather, there's nothing you can do with them. Or this green, like these are all adding trash to the... Well, I could have made it bounce like that actually. Didn't think of that. Wait, can you aim there? Yeah. But yeah, the issue... Yeah, that's what I need. You. Boom. And unfortunately I got another one. The song calmed down a little bit. I don't think I can aim it there, unfortunately. Well, if you will be so kind to give me a blue, that will be nice, but seems like you wouldn't be being very kind. There you go. Okay, so that gets rid of that, and now that's it. A very annoying level. Just one of those with a lot of bloat, I will say. More importantly, I'm not a fan of those like sticky things that you need to get rid of all the bubbles attached to it to make them disappear. I'm not a fan of that, and especially less when when the only way of doing that is by hitting something above it. So you have to aim even better. You are pretty limited in that. Not like, well, you can die and get the trail. That will work, but it will be nice not to die. I'm very curious, considering how rustic the game is in general, how the AI is gonna work. Is the AI gonna be a challenge? Is the AI gonna be an absolute shover? All I know is that I'm not gonna play it on hard mode, at least not now. But yeah, like in the Neo Geo Pocket game, the AI wasn't very good. It wasn't super bad, but it really wasn't anything like in the home consoles. Oh man, that shit. That's a problem. Well, if you don't wanna give me... Okay, there is the yellow. A little bit late for that though. Like, come on. I can't believe that happened. But I got another chance. Let's not blow it if it's possible. There you go. Okay. Aiming in this game really is an absolute disaster. It's super hard to aim, but that's because the arrow is bad at telling you where this thing is gonna land. Just not good enough, not efficient enough. And this is a bad situation. You keep getting me this color that I don't need. It just keeps giving me this color. Like, look at that. Alright. That's fine. What's not fine is... How do I deal... I mean, I could get 3 different colors that could get rid of the thing that's on the right, but... The game doesn't seem very excited to give me... Okay, this at least will put me out of danger temporarily. I need a red. I need to get rid of this stuff. And then I don't know what to do with this. I guess I could make it bounce all the way back. It's not ideal, but I don't think there's much else I can do. Now it's danger territory. Really? And that was so bullshit. The arrow was clearly pointing to the right. Man, why are you like this? So see what I mean when I say that the aiming here is not well done? Like, come on, dude. That was clearly going to the right. It's okay. At least on the versus mode you won't need to be very precise. But I don't know. Well, assuming the AI is not gonna give you a hard time, because that could easily happen. But now that I think about it, it really seems that I play some Game Boy games. It really seems that, like, I understand that they are a handheld version, but they are all pretty weak versions of their respective franchise. I think the best example are the Castlevania games. The Castlevania games on the Game Boy, I mean, for a handheld, you can say that they are okay, but I feel like at that point, what you probably want to do on the Game Boy is just make turn-based RPG games like Pokemon. If you need anything that, or if you want anything that it's about, you know, real-time action, it just seems like a bad idea. They needed to have those. You also know that, well, for example, in franchises like Mario, the Game Boy games there, I'm pretty sure, are the Wario Land games, right? I don't know exactly which Mario games are for the Game Boy, but I'm pretty sure that the Wario Land games are some of them. I wouldn't know which ones, but I do know that I don't think most people have that big of an opinion on those games. And what are these colors? Holy shit! Like, these are easily the worst colors you could have given me right now. I need to pile them up here. But yeah, I'm gonna lose. To nobody's surprise, you keep giving me colors that are garbage. And I had the trail there. But yeah, I don't know what's the big idea here. I cannot make magic. If you give me colors that are worthless, I cannot make them worth all of a sudden, you know? It doesn't work that way. God damn it. Like, I'm getting RNG'd so badly, but I'm not sure, because it feels like that sequence of colors at that specific part of the stage was very similar to the previous attempt. So maybe there is no RNG. Well, I fucked that one up, so I cannot blame RNG for that, but unless this game just has a static sequence, will be weird. Probably it's not the case, but I don't know, it could be. It could easily be the case. See, it feels like, I mean, it's impossible to memorize the whole sequence. Or, well, even if not impossible, not something I will do willingly. But hey, maybe there is not even any RNG. And if there is no RNG, there is no basis to complain. Because it will basically be just figuring out what the proper order would be, instead of complaining that you don't get the color you want. But yeah, not sure if it's RNG or if it's not RNG. I mean, I guess the easiest way of figuring it out is on the first color. If the first color is already different, then obviously it's RNG. The issue is that if the first color is always the same one. I didn't pay attention to that, so I guess it will have to be on the next level I fail. so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, this level was fucked up. I mean, I'm getting punished for picking she, but that's my letter. How could I not pick she? Oh, this is a different... Oh, this is Drunk's theme from Puzzle Bubble 4. Isn't it a little bit too early to be using this song? Like, isn't this supposed to be a final boss song? Well, by the way, Drunk... I took a little peek at the beginning of a story mode and Drunk is in it. So thankfully you don't have the dogshit characters of Super Puzzle Bubble, which is very nice. Also, this song is cool, just that being played on 8-bit is a little bit awkward, but... Yeah, this is a good song in Puzzle Bubble 4. Like, really makes you feel that you're going against a final boss, as it's the idea. Alright, so the point of this is getting rid of the brilliant thingies, indeed. That's gonna be hard to aim. Nice. First try. Unfortunately, not first try on that one. It's okay. At least we got rid of the green ones. Okay, no, it has to be a little bit there. But then you have that one. That one is not even hittable unless that thing comes down. And even when it comes down, that's a terrible angle. Okay, that's not the right one. So I will have to try more to the right like this. Well, that didn't work. No, here it will have to be higher, like this. No, damn, this angle is very messed up. Like, I don't know. I legitimately don't know how to aim this. Jesus, okay, that won't work. But obviously, if you have the trail, this one is free. Without the trail is... like, that's a very evil aim to have. Oh, nice. All these songs are different. So I guess I should give this game credit for having such a wide selection of songs. Obviously they are all in 8-bit, so they aren't particularly, you know, high definition version of songs, but they don't have to be. I mean, it's a Game Boy, so wouldn't be able to do much more there. Also, I'm glad that Colo isn't here, because if Colo was here, he will be very salty that I'm talking shit about the Game Boy, because he's a Nintendo fanboy. If I insult his precious Nintendo console, he will get a little bit salty. But yeah, I think that unfortunately a game like this puts in evidence compared to other alternatives at the time that the Game Boy is indeed a very weak console. Even the Sega Game Gear is a way better console in that regard, but as I said, the issue is the lack of games. If you have a good console and the library is garbage, you cannot save it. Yeah, when you are going after Nintendo, you have a very high competition. in terms of library. I guess that's precisely the reason why they tried to go for, you know, higher specs on the consoles. They knew that they couldn't compete in the game department, but it's okay. Also, this song is from Puzzle Bobble 4 as well. It's supposed to be the normal song. What's not normal is how bad I'm aiming, but judging this game, I'm not surprised. Tim. And that thing overlaps with Chun Chun's pride. That's pretty funny. It's the Game Boy. It's doing what it can do. It's doing whatever it can. It's doing everything it can do. It's fine. Though, playing this is making me want to play Game Gear games. Because even if the Game Gear doesn't have a lot of good games, it has some that I will say that are relatively worth it to play. Well, it has the entirety of the Mado Monogatari series, for example. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of Mado Monogatari, that there is a new game coming on that series, and apparently the protagonist is not even Arle. Arle is basically the whole reason why anyone will care about that game. So the fact that she's not there doesn't make much sense. But yeah, I don't know when game developers will realize that replacing their protagonist is a bad idea. There are many characters you can replace, but not the protagonist, dude. Don't replace the protagonist of a series. It's just... Wait, is this a cross? Well, it's an inverted cross. Replace Dante? Well, that's the thing. That's something that they tried to do and they never could. Like, all of the... Like, both Devil May Cry 4 and 5 tried to sidetrack Dante, and it's still the most popular character, clearly because it's the best one and also the protagonist. So, it's no wonder, but yeah. Don't understand what's the insistence on replacing protagonists, dude. It's the protagonist for a reason. You fucking knuckleheads. Well, speaking of Knuckles, imagine trying to have a Sonic game without Sonic. And you do. You have some. And some are okay. But the thing is that those games are understood as spin-offs. They are not main games, so people don't mind that much because they are games that don't represent the main series that much, right? Right, I have to... If I miss this shot, I'm dead. Okay, I didn't, thankfully. I might miss this one, though. Missing it like that is okay, but... The issue is that it's very easy to hit this one, like the pure black one, and... Okay, at least I got it there. Most likely gonna lose here, but... We gotta keep going, because you never know. Bad shot. Wasn't expecting anything else, it was indeed a bad shot. But yeah, for example, Street Fighter is trying to do that too. Trying to sidetrack Ryu for Luke. A very lame-ass character that nobody gives a shit about. Well, the people that give a shit about him is because he's cheap. Not because of him as a character. And I mean, Ryu might be lame for today's standards, I guess, but it's still the protagonist, dude. It really feels like a lot of developers developers and writers in general, because it's not just a thing with video games, that they really underestimate their protagonist. If it's a protagonist for a reason. And the worst part is that the one in charge of writing that character should know how important those characters are. Well, that's a problem. No, it's okay. Well, I somehow didn't die. That's a little bit crazy. Somehow still alive. But yeah. P. Oh no, I need to go Q. Need to go Q for sure, because otherwise I cannot get the question mark. But yeah. The idea is always going to the question mark. Oh shit. What the hell? Wait, what's happening? Wait, why did that... I don't know what sort of special bubbles were those. That was like a very weird chain reaction. At least it was a useful one, clearly. Not sure where to put this. Maybe there? That might be a mistake. Oh, and if I get... Yeah, well, these ones are completely useless, dude. Come on. Not sure what color to get rid of. I think it doesn't have to be red. It could either be green or black. I think it's... Yeah, well, I'm gonna make it green. Well, and after all, black is visible now, so it's not that big of a deal. There you go. What might be a big deal is aiming at that green one from here somehow. Yeah, that's a hard to hit one. Nice, good shot. Oh, I still need to get rid of that red. It's okay. Red is out and we are out of danger. So now we can just slowly get rid of the rest. No issues. Just like that. And then black. There you go. Alright. That went well. But it's crazy how many like sudden death levels there are in here. Lots and lots of sudden death. I wish I could recognize where this song is from. But I don't. I feel like I recognize it, but... No, maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't think I do. If it's from a previous puzzle bubble, which most likely it is, I just have no clue. Well, it's fine. What's not fine is this. Getting these completely worthless colors right now. I mean, I'm worried on how to get rid of this. This looks super hard to get rid of. I didn't mean to stick that there, god damn it. Well, we need to deal with bounces and that didn't work. It seems like this is a level that is perfect for the for the trail, because aiming at this shit by yourself, damn, how many of those in a row? Holy shit. Alright, I need to get rid of this. If I fail, it's okay, because I will die regardless, so... Oh, actually, that doesn't even get rid of my problem. Well, in that case, I'm dead. Well, it's okay. That has to be the case. Oh wait, I'm still not dead? Really? Oh, okay. Because it was one of those wooden blocks. It's just that it's hard to tell that it's a wooden block when... when you have graphics like this, you know? It was supposed to be a wooden block. Those, even if they fall below the line, it's okay. You don't die. But yeah. We are still in it, surprisingly. These brilliant bubbles, I don't know which color I will get rid of. Seems that they are all in the same quantities. I guess I could get rid of yellow here, for example. But it doesn't really make a difference. I don't think I want to get rid of this color, whichever is supposed to be. Because there is only 2 of them. I could get rid of green, yes. So it will make that one disappear. And then yeah, get rid of black, and that makes only that stuff stand. Now, getting rid of that one won't be that easy, but it's a start. No, I think it should be mostly fine. So, making this bounce work... That was a hard bounce. Not surprised I failed. Fortunately, can't get rid of this color yet. But at least I aimed that. But then all of the reds I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, I can just make them disappear. I don't need to use them. That's right, keep forgetting about that. You don't need to use a color, you can just get rid of it by making it bounce on the top and then all the way to the bottom. There you go. Okay, good. At least it's good progress, and after this they're showing... Well, after this, I mean after this particular group of levels, there's only one group of level remaining, so... That should be good. Yeah. Oh, I completely... I didn't see the color properly. I'm blind. It's a shame because this level doesn't look extremely hard. Not sure where to even put this, I guess there. This level doesn't look hard because I think the whole point of this level is the chain reaction. Damn it. I also, I keep getting that color confused with green. I mean, it makes sense since they are both green, but... Like, I just don't see the ball in the middle. Well, I'm definitely gonna lose this, but then... That's a shame, because this wasn't a... This wasn't a hard level. I mean, it isn't a hard level. Okay. You gotta lose, you gotta lose. You gotta accept that you fuck up and move on. Well, I really feel like I'm blind. I don't know what's going on with me. I really don't know what's going on, but I just keep messing up them. That was quite a shot. Nice, okay. I'm still surviving somehow. There is some divine being here that is wanting me to not lose. Also here, it will be better to pop this one, because it will pop later then, yeah, and some chain reaction as well. Okay, good. That's not a good color to pop there, though. And that's even worse. That is a shame, yeah. Right. I can get rid of that, but I need this color here, and it's not happening. It's getting all sorts of useless colors, unfortunately. I mean, but I cannot pile them all up here, bro. And now I get this one. Well, at least I aimed that properly, but... Nice. Okay, that will give me more breathing space, thankfully, but yeah, not ideal to do what I what I did in this whole place, in this whole level. Somehow still surviving. Oh, and that should be it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Damn, I can't believe I did that. It really feels like I have a divine intervention during this level. Alright. Whoever is the divine being intervening, I'm thankful for your intervention. So, maybe the divine being doesn't know that not only I have infinite continues, but also there is a trail after you lose, so... It's not that important to win on the first try, but hey, I'm thankful regardless. I probably would prefer that divine intervention being used in a different way, but it's okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. I also wanna get rid of this. Yes, like that. And then the yellows will be a problem, yeah. There's only 3 colors after all. So you cannot be super picky. And aiming that is just hard. Really? Wasn't expecting that to land there, but I guess it will land there. Okay, that'll work. Really? That didn't work? Well, I disagree, that should have worked. I disagree with you, game. That was good aim. Like, it's already hard to aim in a regular puzzle bubble game, but much more in a game like this where the arrow cannot really decide itself where it wants to go. It's still crazy that here I haven't been able to get rid of these things here. And it's because I need to... Okay, at least I got that though. Here, I will probably want to do this. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, surprisingly, I'm still surviving. With almost no points, because I'm getting no bonus, but... Alright, time for the question mark. Let's see what we get here. Well, the music changed again, by the way. And it changes again because it's going fast, but... very surprising, at least, the amount of music the game has. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't mind 8-bit arranges, but I feel like these arranges are not very good. All things considered. I mean, at least you can more or less tell what the melody is supposed to be, but yeah, they are definitely nothing like, for example, the Mega Man 8-bit songs. I guess that's kind of cheating, because anything compared to Mega Man music it can be mediocre, you know. But that's a little bit of a cheating thing to do. This is not good. At least I will survive one more turn. Nice. I thought I would get rid of this color, but it's still giving it to me. I don't know where to put it. It's being an absolute nuisance. Guess I could put it there. I mean, anywhere that I put it will be a pain in the ass. And it keeps appearing, because it just doesn't wanna go away. Fuck. At least that kinda got rid of it. But then here, I don't think I have enough turns to win this. I really don't think I do, unless... No, I don't think I have. No, I don't. By one turn. If it wasn't for the shitty RNG though, I would have won without this. Well, I failed that, but it doesn't matter. I would have lost regardless. Piece of shit RNG. If it wasn't for the shitty RNG, I would have won without a doubt. Damn it. But yeah, it happens. RNG is RNG, you know. If you don't get lucky, you don't get lucky, and that's the end of that. But yeah, whatever. Will have to be this way, it's fine. At least with the trail it's gonna be easier. I mean, I can do shots like this that I will never do without it. But yeah, worry not. Okay. I mean, it's obvious that if you were... if you had the courage to go for harder shots, you probably wouldn't even need to rely on good RNG. It's just that, like, the way the aiming works here is just very annoying, so going for trick shots is not a good idea at all. Well, unless you have the trail, as you can see, you can go for very crazy shots, but yeah. Oh, that's an interesting level. I mean, it seems more or less straightforward, but considering that there will be color leftovers, as you can see here, I don't think it's that straightforward at all. It's just one of those levels that it's a trap. It's a trap level for sure. Well, and here the RNG will be quite something, because, for example, I didn't get a single one of those, now I did. Yeah. If those take a while to appear, there ain't much you can do. Well, okay, that was me saying. But yeah, we have enough time though, to, well, by time I mean turns. Alright, that should be it then. I mean, these ones make you use whatever color you want. Wish I could get rid of this one though. I guess not yet. Okay, now I can get rid of that color, so we only have one color remaining. That's cool. Nice. Well, and there it goes. So that means that there's 2 levels remaining, right? I mean, 2 screens. Damn. You know that you don't need to fill the screen in all of these final levels, right? I understand that they are the final levels, but filling the whole screen is not necessary. You can make a final level without doing that. Alright, well, at least you have the brilliant thingy, so that's gonna largely make... Well, actually, doesn't that make this free? What am I missing? Maybe missing something. Well, hopefully I'm not missing anything, but... Need to get rid of this one as soon as possible. And you give me another one. Man, I hate when you do that so much. You should do that to piss me off, because there is no other explanation. At least we got rid of those colors. And then... No, getting rid of blue will be priority. Well, I have another one. Yeah, I could use it there. Okay, and then... Oh, and that's it, okay. Well, if it wasn't for those brilliant bubbles, though, this level would have been a pain in the ass. And this is theoretically the last level in the game. So I guess it's pretty fitting that they use the very first song. Very nice. That being said, this level does look like a problem. I think without the... Without the trail, this one is gonna be very hard. Like, these are a lot of... Oh, I think you're supposed to shoot that thing up here. You're not supposed to manually shoot everything in this level. To get the brilliant bubble. Okay, unfortunately, even that requires some aim. I mean, I will also need some good colors, but yeah. Guess that's not priority for the game. Alright. Very interesting how this song goes from one ear to the other. Well, see, it's not supposed to be one ear to the other in an actual Game Boy. You're not supposed to have the Game Boy on your ear. Instead it has a... Okay, pretty cool. Without the trail, I can assume that something like this is hard, because what you would want to do... Oh, you cannot even aim to that hole from here. Okay, never mind then. So that hole is impossible to shoot at this moment. Alright, well... Sure. In the meantime, I can shoot the ones on the side. With the trail, this shouldn't be that hard. Because it's not a level that has a lot of block colors. Oh, I still cannot... Oh, wait, I can, yeah, the damn... Even with the trail, it's hard to shoot that. Without the trail, it's almost an impossible mission. Like, holy fuck. Right. You can go there. Well, I could get rid of green, but I cannot aim at the... I cannot aim at that, because of this little shit here. I could put you there, probably not the best idea, but I don't see any other place. Really need to get rid of you as soon as possible, because you're gonna end up costing me the game at this rate. Okay, you really will. Okay, thankfully that's done, so... For the brilliant bubbles, yeah, this is a good color to make this appear. Alright. And then... Well, then the rest should be straightforward. Just do that and, well, that's it. You win. Well, the trail wins, to be fair. Alright. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Well, you came just in time for me beating this mole. Wait, that wasn't the final level? Wait, did I miscount it? Wasn't that 5 levels already? I'm pretty sure it was. Well, maybe not, but I would have sworn. It's okay. We can count badly, it happens. Or maybe they are not 5 and they are more. That's also possible. You know? Nice. The shock of playing with balls, you got a little bit late. I already did it. Wait, that was a bad shot. Unfortunately, shooting there, it's very hard to. I don't know how I misaimed that one though. Without the trail, it's a little bit of an issue. Damn, and I keep misaiming the bounce. That's the sad part. The bounce shouldn't be hard to aim, but I'm misaiming it every time. So, not like the colors are being very helpful, to be honest. Okay, at least I didn't misaim that shit now. Okay, and I got the color I wanted. I just need to aim it. Well, I didn't aim it properly, indeed. I don't know what game you're talking about, dude. You didn't mention any game. Okay. Bobble. I don't know, I never tried playing it. I mean, the only reason why I will be interested in that game is simply because of its association with Puzzle Bobble. Really doesn't seem like a game that will be very enjoyable for me at all. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm definitely dead here, right? I mean, I already wasted a lot of turns with misaims and shit like that, but yeah, I think that recovering here will be a little bit impossible. So I will probably have to rely on the trail yet again. Okay, I guess it's not a bad thing. Oh, I again misread the color. And that brilliant one, I probably don't want to spend it on that because I'm about to die, you know? That doesn't work. No, I'm completely dead. Well, I guess I need the trail. These levels unfortunately do require some very good aim that without the trail I cannot do. It's just very hard to aim, especially in a game like this where the graphics are so... Well, it's not a problem with the graphics. Like, it's not that the fact that the graphics are primitive has to be an issue. It's just that the aim is not easy to tell. Like, without the trail, the aim feels like an odyssey. It feels like you're trying to win the lottery with this aim. yeah. Mm, yeah, well, there are some games here that do have precise aim. This one doesn't. I don't know what the shoulder buttons do in this game. Though, it's not a problem to be precise, because with a single tap you can easily move only one position. The problem is that the aim is extremely misleading because, as I say, the graphics are primitive and the game doesn't do its best effort in showing you where to aim well enough. That's the issue. So without the trail, doing some trick shots is super hard. I don't know if in a real Game Boy it will be this bad, maybe not. But I can tell you that right here it is pretty bad to aim. It really feels that you need to pray to the cosmos. Get rid of that shit. I could get rid of red. Yeah. Okay. It should be fine, right? Like, I should win with that. Right? Do I win? Well, that brilliant thing is being blocked right now. But at the same time, I mean, if I could get a blue, though, I mean, it's pretty much over. But then that's so fucked up. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm running out of colors, like, I would have lost. Right, so is this the final level? Because this is 5 for sure. Yeah. It says Omedeto Stage Kriya. It says Rust. I don't know why it says down there. Yeah, I don't know what it says down there. But it's okay. Maybe it's just Chun Chun celebrating. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I cannot translate what it says on the bottom. It's okay. Oh, we have a secret code, AA down up. Well, I could try it now, I guess. AA down up. So it adds the invader there, but what does that mean? I have no idea what that means, to be fair. But yeah, it's whatever. Maybe it unlocks the secret characters. Wait, let me check that. I want to see if you have more characters now. Oh, okay, this is the difference. So it says Omote or Ura. Tim. Omote or Ura is just like the Dodonpachi loops. So I'm assuming Ura is like the rare one. I'm not gonna do that though, but at least you know what that does. Wait, how do you reset here? Okay, like that. Thankfully I have the reset ready, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that shit, clearly. No, instead I'm gonna play the story mode. Well, here it says Ohanashi Pasuru. That means the story puzzle. So yeah, it tells you, you know, a little bit of a story I cannot read, but it basically involves Drunk, which is the original villain of Bobble, as you can see right there. It's the Ura clear. Sure, I can do an Ura clear. Not now though. The problem with this story mode is that, as I saw, you cannot pick a character. You are stuck with Baburun, which is okay. I mean, I don't mind Baburun. What does this say? Well, it says something path. And here, I guess we're gonna... Oh, this is she. This is the guy from Puzzle Bubble 4. He's the old guy that likes laughing at your face. So he wasn't a playable character, right? What are you doing here? Why are you here without being playable? Well, maybe he's just here to guide you. Yeah, and then you play someone completely unrelated. Why do you play this random shover? Why isn't she here? Unbelievable. It's alright. Nice miss. So far it seems that the CPU is not very smart at all. But you never know. You never know, it could be an issue at some point. Well, and at the same time it doesn't seem like it uses that many colors. Right? Like, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, right? So it could be worse. Something that is bad here is that I'm gonna... Wait, am I really gonna die this early? Damn. Well, that's humiliating. Can't believe I had to lose to the first shover. Oops. But at least you can continue, but damn. Losing to the first opponent. Well, I'm glad I didn't pick hard. See, that will be something. Yeah, I got slaughtered, but... It seems that the way his attack works is by lowering your grid while your attack adds balls. And the issue with doing that is that by adding balls I can actively help him, because as you can see I'm kinda like creating new opportunities for him to just do stuff. It also seems that this game has a Rensa system like Puzzle Bubble 4, because for example right there, for making the colors that were hanging on that disappear, the colors that were of that same color in the screen also disappear. It seems that this one takes from Puzzle Bubble 4, the way the whole Rensa system works. And this guy died. I mean, it's not a surprise that he died, it's a surprise that I died on the first one. Alright. So, I'm still not sure why I'm talking to this guy. Oh, why do it say Hidari? Okay, so it's saying if I want to go left or right. I don't know. Left or right? Does it even change anything? No, I'm gonna go left. What does it say? Puzzle Dorasho. I don't know what that means. We are in some kind of place. Wait, what are those eyes? Wait, why are you so scared? Oh, and we're going against Chun Chun. So it seems like we're going against all the opponents in order. Perhaps. Well, you already saw all the list of opponents. We're most likely going against all of them and then drunk at the end. So then, it's very dirty that they have Shi in the game and then they don't have him as a playable character. Like, that's the biggest cock tease you could do. But yeah, it's alright. Yeah, another problem here is that since the... Well, I'm gonna get attacked quite a lot now. Since the AI doesn't play that fast, seems that it's pretty easy to completely clear your own screen. And then after clearing your own screen, there's not much you can do. Other than waiting to get fucked to keep clearing balls, obviously. But yeah. Is that gonna kill? No, I don't think it's gonna kill yet. It's relatively close, mind you, but I will say not close enough. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, that's gonna hurt a lot, actually. Damn, and she even has red. I'm 100% fucking dead, dude. There is no doubt about that. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a little bit of an issue. Because it feels like the things that I throw to my opponents are balls, but my opponents constantly lower my grid, so that doesn't seem fair at all. Like, what are you even doing? Like, what do you want me to do? You know? Yeah, it seems, well, at least I'm not throwing brilliant bubbles at them, because that will be an issue. But yeah, still very annoying. Well, and I was comparing this game with Puzzle Bubble Mini, which is the Neo Geo Pocket one. I will say that even the way the versus mode works is a lot better in this game too. It just seems that, well, essentially, unless you have a Game Boy, there is absolutely zero reason for you to play this game. Like, unless you have a Game Boy, you just have way better alternatives when it comes to Puzzle Bubble. Just the way it is. So hey, at least I guess here you have a story mode, differently from Puzzle Bubble Mini. I cannot read it, but that's because I don't know Japanese. I mean, there is an English version. Just that I don't like to play games called Basta Move. I like plain Puzzle Bubble. I fucked up. Well, that's a shame. So it seems that this story mode will actually take a while at this rate. Like, if at least we were in equal conditions, but we are not on equal conditions. I throw bubbles and you lower my grid. And I mean, every character has a specific attack pattern, but I don't think that the first two will have the same one. So something tells me that on this mode all of them behave like that, which will be an issue if that is the case. But we will see. Yeah, I really struggle a lot aiming here. Like, I just cannot aim very well. Look at... I'm looking at the... Like, if this girl gets a red, I'm dead. Like, what sort of attack am I doing, dude? Look at that shit. Like, when that red hits, I'm dead. Like, I cannot survive that shit. Why the fuck will you allow the CPU to... Well, she, I guess. Shit. To nobody's surprise, now I'm gonna die. But bro, that's so fucking bullshit. I mean, in the first place, why was it so perfectly made for her, right? Well, if I don't get this bounce, I'm dead. Team, I got the bounce, surprisingly. Okay, but I mean, I'm still dead. I cannot save myself from that. Sometimes I remember the D rank phrasing in DMC2. I don't know what that is, but... Casting Frost by level 2, she's casting the 10 hells. I mean, the issue here is that it seems that when I throw colors, it's like I throw the best colors possible to her, making it so she has like a free chain, a free everything, which is indeed a problem if you ask me. It is quite an issue. There's not much I can do, because I don't control what I shoot. I mean, as I said, at least I'm not shooting brilliant bubbles, but at this rate it's almost as if I was shooting brilliant bubbles. In fact, now that I'm gonna add a lot of bubbles, let's see what happens. Do I get an all clear bonus or what? Of course I don't get an all clear bonus, right? Why will you give me something that will give me such an advantage, right? That will be too good. Well, now she can shoot the red, but even if she shoots the red, it's not gonna help her too much. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do right now to keep attacking. I mean, I can, but it's not much. Hey man, she still hasn't died. Holy shit. Now she died. But yeah, if this is how the rest is gonna be, this is gonna take forever, dude. This is gonna take an eternity. The old man probably was pretty disappointed by that performance. So what does it say here? I don't know. I think it says something like I'm ready and I'm not ready yet. Does it say that? Well, I'm gonna pick the first option. Like, this one says something about not yet, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into it. Wait, I'm gonna fight straight against drunk? Because it's mentioning drunk there. Well, I think he should say that I'm, you know, heading into where drunk is. Oh, this is Marino. But wait, this is also a character that is not in the game, dude. It's also from Puzzle Bubble 4. Am I gonna fight him or I'm gonna fight a random shover? First one was a fancy way of saying course. Well, saying what of a course? Oh, so I do fight Marino, but this guy is not playable. I mean, maybe you need to unlock him in challenge mode, most likely. At least this is a character I know. Oh, says of course. Okay, gotcha. So, I will assume that it says yes and the other one is I'm not ready yet. The question is ready for what? Because if it's ready for getting fucked by the CPU, I don't think I was ready and yet it happened regardless, so... I don't think I need to be ready for that. It's not a requirement. Oh, those were some very bad shots. But I got that one. Right? I mean, this guy seems to be in trouble, but there are some colors that are in some interesting places. I mean, can you give me literally the only color I need, or... Okay, there you go. Thankfully. See, otherwise if I don't do that, it's impossible to prepare an attack with almost no bubbles. You know? If I don't have any bubbles to do an attack, I cannot invent it. Other than by piling up shit the way I did. Right, he should be dead, yeah. Well, Marino is dead. It's alright. So I'm gonna get another option now, or what? Everyone is talking about Drunk, but nobody has the balls to fight him, or what? Wait. So here it says, of course, mod Chiron. And then it says... Well, I will say yes to everything. I'm a yes man. So now I'm into... Well, a place with ghosts. It says Yurei whatever. So wait, I'm gonna fight Maita here. So Maita is here again, another character that is not playable from the beginning. But yeah, it's Maita. Indeed. So we're basically trying to find out where Maita is, essentially. Well, where Maita, I mean where Drunk. Maita is right there. We're supposedly finding where Drunk is. Then I wasn't expecting multiple choices. From a game like this, you know. Oh, this guy has some interesting attacks. So he doesn't lower the screen, but he throws shit at you. He throws bubbles that cannot be immediately dealt with. That's an issue. Well, that's fine. Unfortunately here I will be getting a little bit cornered. To be fair, I didn't play well, so I cannot really blame the mechanics or anything like that. It's just pure skill issue here. This one is just skill issue. Alright, at least I get some RNG to get rid of that. But unfortunately still cannot get rid of that shit at the top. No, not yet. It wouldn't be possible. Hey, that's alright. Oh, that's gonna be good. So this guy might be dead now. Might be, doesn't mean he will. Yeah, okay, he won't. He won't die. In fact, I will die. That's a shame. If I had gotten a better color to use on the brilliant bubble, it would have worked, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. But hey, an attempt was made, that's what matters. That an attempt was indeed made. So cannot have regrets. If you try, and that's the end of that. Now, there's something I've been thinking about that probably has a logical explanation, and probably not that hard of an explanation even. Um, but no, never mind. No, I know the explanation. Forget about it. I was gonna ask why in things like Nintendo Game Boy games you have an autosave, like pretty much everything that happens if the game has a save feature, it automatically saves in the cartridge. It doesn't even ask you, everything you do is save. I was gonna ask why in consoles like PlayStation you need to constantly remind the game to save. You cannot save to a CD like that. You cannot write in a CD that is not supposed to be written again. You can do it on the memory card, but that's already something that is more like an extension, or at least back then it was treated more of an extension. Saving to a cartridge, on the other hand, it's a lot more... well, I'm assuming it's a lot faster. How did that miss? Man, that's something that I hate about this game. How the fuck did that miss? It felt like I had the perfect aim, but apparently I didn't. And unfortunately here I'm gonna die, I guess. I had the worst color possible there to get rid of that shit, man. Here I can say I'm getting unlucky. This is being unlucky. Because if I had the right color, that guy would have probably died. It is true that I didn't play that well, but come on, dude. That one was a matter of having the right color. Well, another thing that is important to note about this guy, he shoots brilliant bubbles, which means that the chances of him, well, of him throwing stuff that sorry, my words are not coming out properly today, it seems. It happens. But no, I was gonna say that he throws a lot of trash, like a lot of bubbles that are hard to deal with. So the way his balance is that sometimes he shoots shining bubbles. And when he shoots shining bubbles, it's clearly, oh, that's gonna hurt. Not gonna hurt a lot, but it will. I would want yellow here. And see, that's the problem. You have the advantage of him shooting that brilliant bubble, but usually it will get blocked by the other garbage he also shoots. That's the problem. But yeah, it's okay. It at least makes sense. At least it makes sense from a balance perspective. It's something that unfortunately someone like Kurion in Puzzle Bubble 4 wasn't well balanced at all, and it was just a shit character all around. I mean, maybe Maita has the same issue, but with the amount of garbage bubbles he shoots, it's understandable. But yeah, got this asshole, and now what? Oh, we're gonna straight to Drunk's castle. Drunk no Shiro. And there is Drunk. Well, that was easy. You just needed to pick the first option every time, and you can kick Drunk's ass. What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Why do I even bother reading? I know I won't understand. Wait, his escape? He escaped! What a bitch! And now I have to play a regular... Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought this was gonna be full versus, but I guess not. I guess it isn't full versus. And there is a specific goal to reach. But what goal do you... Oh, maybe this is like in Puzzle Bobble, yeah. I think it was Puzzle Bobble 2. The one that had this mechanic that you have different groups that you needed to clear individually. I mean, I'm surprised the regular puzzle mode doesn't have it. Or maybe it has it after you input the code. The problem is that this will be hard to do. This doesn't look particularly easy. Ouch. That will be a problem. This level in particular doesn't look easy at all. An attempt will be made. Nice, good shot. Unfortunately, that didn't do anything. And the real issue here is that if you fail, you are gonna be set back by a lot. Unless you get the trail, this is gonna be a shitfest. Like, because I'm gonna struggle so much against this without a trail. Well, we will see if a trail happens or not. Okay, so at least I got a trail. See, without a trail, a long level like this, it wouldn't happen. I can guarantee you that. It really will be something impossible. But yeah, worry not. The trail comes to the rescue. The issue is the second part. Like, this thing, like, come on, dude, you come from a pattern where you can clear everything just for shooting at the... like, all the way to the top. And then come this one, where you have alternating colors like this that requires perfect aim to, well, it requires perfect aim to not last a shit ton of time making the bubbles disappear. Well, here, not even... Oh, never mind. You can aim at that, but that's pixel perfect, pretty much. And I think that saying pixel perfect here is accurate. Well, I mean, in a Game Boy, it's not like a pixel represents a very significant part of the screen, you know? He represents... I mean, I meant to say the opposite, that it doesn't represent a very small part of the screen. But yeah. See, normally a pixel is nothing, but in a Game Boy game where the screen is like 200 by 100 something, it's a different story. Well, in fact, if you're completely bored, you could count the pixels on the screen and see how many they are horizontally and vertically. But yeah, I think that it's something like 200 horizontally and 150 vertically. Something like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So now the question is, if after this level there will be something else. I hope there isn't. I mean, aside from the drunk fight, obviously, I do want to fight drunk. That would be nice. Does that count as perfect? Like, oh, it does, even though those wood blocks are there. But damn, this shit is long. This shit takes a very long time to be clear. The issue with that is, as I say, not really that much of a problem with clearing it in itself, but rather with losing. If you lose, you should have to retry an insane amount of stuff. It's very messed up, but it is the way it works. Without the trail, I don't think I will be able to do too much here. I mean, already with the trail, I'm still struggling a little bit. It keeps going, and I think that it will be at least 2 more full screens. I don't know if 2 or 1. No, I think it will be 2 full screens. No matter what. I don't know where to put this. I don't think you can reliably... Damn, and I keep getting reds. Come on, dude. Because you cannot aim at that specific spot. It doesn't let you. Yeah, this could be dangerous, especially with this sequence. Oh, okay, that already clears everything, so that's cool. But yeah. No, it might be 2 screens. If the bar is something constant... Well, constant, I mean, it is something constant, but this has to be 2 screens. I guess that I gotta say that I'm surprised that the game has a story mode like this. I will say that that's the only positive thing compared to the previous entries. The story mode is more flesh even than Puzzle Bobble 4. Because Puzzle Bobble 4 only has a stoner dialogue between the characters, but it doesn't have an actual, like, adventure like the way this one presents. I mean, I don't know what the dialogue says, but the fact that you can choose what to do, and I'm assuming that you have different paths to reach the same place, it's quite crazy, because I'm assuming you reach the same place. I will assume that you don't have multiple endings, because that will be also something very, very crazy, that you have multiple endings. I guess that is the one thing that this game has that is pretty well done. But yeah, aside from that, I wouldn't say that it does anything particularly better than the other games. So yeah, as expected, it's not over yet, and it will take a while to be over. Well, it's okay. As long as I have the trail, it's a matter of not fucking up too much. But yeah, as you will expect, that's easier said than done. So you gotta be careful regardless. And it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. In there and then... there. Would like to get another perfect. Because not having the... well, it's gonna be hard to get another perfect when so many colors keep joining the screen. You give me a yellow, please? Don't tell me you're not gonna give me a yellow. That will be fucked up. Well, I ended up getting a red, so yeah, thanks for nothing, game. Pretty cool. But yeah, now you give me the yellow. Well, you can shove it up your ass now. God damn it. What an asshole. It's okay though. A little bit. No, it should be over soon, right? Judging by the goal. Just that since I didn't get a perfect, it's not gonna come crashing all together. But yeah, that's fine. But yeah, can you imagine that I end up dying here? If I end up dying here, it will be Alt F4 material. And I'm pretty sure it's fine. I think there's only one more row and then the level ends. But yeah, don't panic. No, not yet. But yeah, if you don't have access to the trail, this level will be extremely nerve-wracking, because a single mistake will easily make you die. Also, there seems like there are actually two. There are two. Wait, what are there two of? I mean, two more rows, yeah. You give me everything except the color I need. That's some dedication, I gotta say. You're giving me every color except the black one. The black one is the one I need, and you're not giving it to me. Okay, finally. Holy shit, dude. Okay, that reached the goal, which means that there shouldn't be any other additional row. But I will assume that the whole thing is gonna keep coming down. Yeah, as expected, because I mean, otherwise there will be no challenge left. Oh, there is another one? But bro, it already reached the goal. Are you kidding me? You're not even playing by your own rules. What else do you want? Maybe this is the last one, I don't know. Yeah, I will assume it is. I fuck up that throw though. That was on me. I was paying more attention to what was about to come than to what I should have paid attention to. So yeah, my bad. I still have some margin to fuck up, so I shouldn't. Yeah, that is the end indeed. There is the chance that I get some very bad RNG here. It is possible to die if I get bad RNG. I really hope I don't, but the possibility is there. It will have to be extremely bad RNG, like extremely bad, terrible. But yeah, it could happen, and something that is scary is that technically black is on the board right now. Which means that if I get a black bubble, it wouldn't do anything and it will just make me waste turns, right? So far it's not appearing, so maybe the game knows and it doesn't give it to you on purpose, because otherwise it will be very, very hard to win, probably. Alright, so now if I, okay, yeah, it gives me the black one once they are available. Nice. Jeez. That took a long ass time. Yeah, well, you have it there, almost 10 minutes. Okay, is this asshole gonna stop running away? What does it say? Gordo Babaru? Oh, I think... you're supposed to recover a gold bubble. I think that's what's happening. Shobuda. It's time to fight. Well, there is drunk at least. So that means that this should be the final boss. Though something that I'm a little bit disappointing is that you are using this shitty ass song instead of using his actual theme. The problem is that his actual theme was used by Maita. So I guess I need to blame Maita for stealing his theme. See, that's the real song. This one is just an extremely monotonous song that doesn't tell me anything, really. It's alright, though. So this guy can also throw brilliant bubbles, so that... Well, depending on how lucky I get, it could make me kill this guy very easily. But yeah, it all depends on luck. Like, a lot of things in this game. Nice. Damn. Am I gonna kill him on the first try? I will. Damn. Crazy. First try and drunk is gone. So yeah, what do you have to say about that? Hisei Kuso? Come on, you cannot say that. This is a family-friendly game. Alright, and apparently here we recover the gold bubble. I guess. A happy ending. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. I think it says something that my adventure haven't ended or something. Well, it says Soshimai, so... Huh. What? Not even showing the credits? Though, to be fair, the puzzle mode also didn't show the credits. Well, that's weird, but I guess that was the story mode?